Hi, this is Carlos Diaz, Library Associate at St. John the Baptist Parish Library, and this is a book talk. Today's book talk is End of Story, a novel by A.J. Finn. I'll be dead in 3 months. Come tell me my story. So writes Sebastian Trapp, reclusive mystery novelist to longtime correspondent Nikki Hunter, an expert in detective fiction. With mere 3 months left, Trapp invites Nikki to his spectacular San Francisco mansion to help draft his life story. Living alongside his beautiful second wife, Diana, his wayward nephew, Freddie, and his protective daughter, Madeline. Soon, Nikki finds herself caught in an irresistible case of real life detective fever. You and I might even solve an old mystery or two. 20 years earlier, on New Year's Eve in 1999, Sebastian's first wife and teenage son vanished from different locations, never to be seen again. Did the perfect crime writer commit the perfect crime? And why has he emerged from seclusion 2 decades later to allow a stranger to dig into his past? Life is hard, after all. It kills you. As Nikki attempts to weave together the strands of Sebastian's life, she becomes obsessed with discovering the truth, while Madeline begins to question what her beloved father might know about that long time ago night. And when a corpse appears in the family's koi pond, both women are shocked to find that the past isn't gone. It's simply waiting. And that's it. What we've got here is a classic detective story. I really enjoyed reading it. If you like reading old school mysteries, and I'm talking about the ones from Agatha Christie, Sir Arthur Conan Boyle, your Sherlock Holmes, your Dr. Watsons, those from the 19th century, Murder on the Orient Express, and then there were none. All those great stories. This one's for you, and it's titled "End of Story," and it's got a great cover art. You can see it right there. It's excellent. It's got a pen that's physically writing the story right there. I liked it, and not only did I like it, I do recommend it. Of course, it's one of those stories that really get you sit down, you sink in a seat, and it's raining outside, and you just forget about the worries of the world, and you just start reading a good story. It's very engrossing. It kind of reminded me about the movie Knives Out, which was a classic whodunit, like the game Clue. And well, that's what End of Story is like, because there's a lot of Easter eggs. There's a lot of great references to Agatha Christie and Sherlock Holmes and all those great stories and writers of mysteries that gave birth to the crime stories that we have today. And as you know, crime has evolved. The way crime story is written and it's told through podcast. You have internet sleuths, which is very popular now. And this story makes allusions to all of those things. Matter of fact, they even mention a few of those references in the novel. And it's very fun. It's very fast paced. Look, it's easily just a couple of hundred pages. It's about 300 pages, but it's a quick read. So the chapters, it's believe it or not, it has 100 chapters, but you go through them rather quickly. So every chapter is a few pages, so you feel like you've made an account, you've accomplished something. But I was surprised to find out it was 100 chapters. Uh, every chapter is about 3 pages long, and it's a good read. You'll get through it in a couple of days if you plow through. But it's a fun story. It's a classic whodunit. Great, well drawn characters that I think you'll enjoy learning about and becoming emotionally invested. And we do have both copies. Obviously, we have the print edition that's ready to check out at your local library. And we also have, of course, a digital copy that gives me a chance to plug Libby. There's a copy available right there. You can check it out. You can borrow a copy, and it's free with your library card. So if you're looking for something fun to do, a great story, it's July, it's a mystery month. I highly recommend A.J. Finn's End of Story. He's the same author who wrote The Woman in the Window, which is a classic, kind of like that the Rear Window movie with Jimmy Stewart back in the day. I highly recommend this story. I think you'll get a few laughs out of it, because there is some dark humor in there, and it's really interesting. So if you're looking for something fun to do, I definitely recommend you to read End of Story by A.J. Finn. This was Carlos Diaz, and this is a book talk. Thank you very much.